Okay, so, a little late, but here we go. Question. Walking Dead season finale, who did Negan kill? A lot of different people saying, oh, it's Glenn, it's Daryl, it's somebody on Rick's left, it's blah, 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 blah. This is what I think. I think there is a clue. There is a clue, I think, in the show. Remember, you always saw the first-person perspective of who was being killed. You also saw, throughout the episode, the first-person perspective. And like you're trying to wonder, well, what's going on? What's going on? What's blah blah blah? What's going on here? Oh, it was the people in the van. Which there were 4 people in the van. Yes, Glenn was one of them. Rosita was one of them. Daryl was one of them, and Michonne was one of them. Now, there are some people who are going along with it was one of those 4. And I think I've heard watched one video that went ahead and said, yeah, it's probably this person, who I think it is. I don't think it's Glenn. I don't think it's Daryl. I know Glenn's out filming a movie and Daryl has his new motorcycle show. I don't think it's any of them. Believe it or not, people could do 2 shows at once. It's not unheard of. It's not. Stop that. It's neither of them. Regardless of the fact, oh well, it's the same speech from the comic books, so it has to be Glenn. They haven't gone by the comic books. Stop with that nonsense. Okay? Just stop with that nonsense right now. It's not him. Nor is it Daryl. Now, other people are going to go ahead and say, well, you know, in the comics, Negan didn't like any crimes against women. Remember, we're not going by the comics. He seemed surprised. He seemed shocked of how well the person was taking the beating. Remember what he says? Taking it like a champ. Now, maybe in Daryl's weakened condition, he could have been shocked that Daryl was taking such a beating. I think the person that we did not watch get slaughtered would be Michonne. She was definitely one of the toughest people in that group. She wasn't afraid of a lot of things. So that's why I think it's her. I think that's why he's surprised that a woman could take such a beating. I think it would be an insult to us, the fans, if it was anybody else. And I kind of see where people are going. Oh, you know, would it be in Eugene? Since Eugene said his goodbyes to everybody, and he finally cowboyed up. I don't think it's Eugene. I don't think it's Aaron. I think it being someone like Aaron or Rosita would be an insult to the fans. And it could very well be. It could be very well The Simpsons, you know, F you. You remember when The Simpsons, back in the 90s, they did the whole Who Shot Mr. Burns, and it turned out the gun fell out of his pocket while he was trying to steal candy from a baby? Remember that? Bunch of garbage. Person who Negan killed is Michonne.